What's going on, guys? Tony Maritato here, licensed physical therapist, and I want to continue this series on what I'm calling the Lazy Man Stretch series. So my left shoulder continues to be tight and limited in external range of motion and overhead flexion. When I get home from work after treating patients in the clinic, one of my favorite ways to stretch is simply to lay flat on the floor. This is the couch above me, and what I'm doing is I'm focused on two motions: external rotation and overhead flexion. So my external rotation, what I would do is I would grab underneath the couch bilaterally to make sure it's symmetrical. If I didn't have that motion yet, if I lift to bridge my hips, I can usually get under there. I can also keep my elbows up initially as I bring my body down. This should be pain-free, maybe a little bit of tightness, maybe a little discomfort, but absolutely no pain. Then as things loosen up, as the shoulder joint capsule, as the musculature around the shoulder loosen up, I can bring my elbows down symmetrically so they're down flat on the floor. I can do an isometric contraction where I'm pressing up. I tighten my abdominal muscles. I start to flex my spine just a little bit, and I'm pushing forward to create tightness through the shoulder for 5 to 7 seconds, and then I relax. And I would repeat this 7 times until I can then move my body a little further away. And I would work on 3 different positions until eventually I'm completely straight. My elbow is in full extension. My bicep is next to my earlobe. I can do both sides bilaterally. You can see a little bit of the tightness just through the camera. But the idea is now from here, I'm still doing an isometric abdominal crunch, like I'm trying to sit up. And what that does is it creates a little reflexive inhibition in the shoulder. It stretches the inferior joint capsule. It stretches the lat, the pec, all of the musculature down below. And I would spend a certain amount of time in this position, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, just relaxing. I'm not doing a whole lot. Occasionally I'll do some abdominal crunches and then relax. But this is a great way to determine full overhead shoulder flexion. So I've got shoulder flexion here. I come back. I've got bilateral external rotation here. This can be done 2-3 times a day if I'm not working. The days that I work in the clinic, I might do this in the evening when I get home after work, and then maybe one more round before I go to bed. Guys, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what kind of shoulder complications you're dealing with, and I'll catch you on the next video.